Can you please raise your hands if you want to be a leader? Please raise your hands. If you want to be a leader, please raise your hands. Okay, thank you for your response. Do you know there are no limits to become a leader? There are no strict qualifications you need to post to have or to become a leader. My dear gentlemen and ladies, today I am going to share one of the greatest and inspirational leadership quality that you should know. In 1977, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, one of the greatest scientists in the world, he was a project director, which simply means he needs to do the project and he is responsible for that decision or for that project. So the project to launch a rocket or a satellite to an orbit. That was 1977. So there were at that time there were thousands of people watching at that rocket launching pad, and rocket was already set in that launching pad. After that, they were ready to launch. Countdown started. 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 1 minute, and 40 seconds. Computer folded and told, don't launch the rocket. If you launch, there is going to be a biggest problem. At that time, there were 6 experts behind Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. However, the responsibility belongs to Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. They immediately started to calculate and told they are having enough fuel, so don't worry, just launch the rocket. Although this is a view of experts, what happened? Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam decided to launch the rocket and continue that project. After that, they successfully launched that rocket. So there is a lead. First stage completed. Second stage, it went mad. Instead of going to an orbit, it just went to Bay of Bengal, which means it blasted. So that time, there is a leader who is responsible for that project and how he should handle this failure. That's the first time that he is handling his failure for the first time he is handling. At that time, the chairman of ISRO, which means Indian Space Research Organization, was Professor Satish Dhawan. He went near to Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam and asked him to come with him to a press conference. They went. The main thing is the chairman doesn't have any responsibility for that project. It's the only Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam is having that responsibility for that project. So the reporters are asking a lot more questions and criticizing. At that time he is telling, yes, we made a mistake, but I knew my team worked very hard. And he took all the criticisms. Although he doesn't have any responsibility to have that criticism, he went there and took all the criticism. He told another important thing, next year they will definitely success. After that meeting, after 1 year, they had the same project with the same project director, who is Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, and now they were finished that project successfully, which means they launched that satellite into that orbit correctly. Here comes the important lessons. At that time, instead of Professor Satish Dhawan, who was the chairman, who came here was a phone call. At that phone call, he told, yes, you have succeeded, now this is your time, just go there and conduct the press conference. So here we need to learn an important lesson. If there is a failure, leader took that criticisms and failure to him. And another important thing, if there is a success, leader will give that valuable gift or that valuable success to for his team. Over to you.